Oh.
I think you're alone on that.
Well, Nathan did it.
I did it.
Yeah, me and Nathan
You
did
don't-
it. Hi, everybody.
You have no way to. you're not.
You're not
I'm
even
just
have
talking.
headphones on.
Can you
don't
hear me,
know.
Julia?
There's a cat in my seat.
Yeah, but you got to get these headphones on and get in here. This is part of the job. Joy's not getting paid to do this.
Oh, I usually draw a mug, don't I?
Yeah, we're all
I
a mess
I know
today.
how to. This is.
Yeah.
Karina, are you eating watermelon?
Remember that one
No, I'm
episode
eating
of
strawberries.
Aqua Teen with like the real melty, fake Master Shake, Major Shake? That's what this mug is.
Nathan, why'd you get so quiet all of a sudden?
I'm quiet?
Yeah.
Can you make me louder?
You weren't
No.
quiet, but now you are quiet.
What did happen?
What happened?
I don't know. Your voice just got quieter. Maybe it's because
You sound so meek.
Yeah, you sound really meek.
Did I blow out my microphone by screaming?
Oh, wait. I think it's getting better again, maybe.
No.
It may have been the big yell we
Thank
did.
you, Joy.
It tried to calibrate because this mic, the Samson doesn't have any sort of like, it doesn't have any gain settings on it. It just does whatever.
I can't scoot any more than this.
But I didn't change anything.
Oh, you're back. You're back in full force now all of a sudden.
Okay.
We got a full force Nathan on our hands.
I think-
Hi, everyone.
The Zoom call got scared. You need to share your screen,
You
though.
need to share your screen, though.
I bet I'm allowed to. Wow.
Oh, did Jacob remember to
wow,
allow it?
Nathan. you came over here looking for blood. You thought you were going to call me out, and really you called yourself out.
This is the mug.
Yeah, it is.
Remember that episode of Aqua Teen
I do
with the-
remember that episode
with
of Aqua Teen.
Major Shake?
Yes, I do.
It's like that.
It is kind of like that.
It's kind of like that, but it's a mug instead of a shake.
This is the Drawfee mug.
This is Drawfee.
Yeah, our fake version.
Drawfee Burmathian.
Is that a Game of Thrones reference?
It was.
What are we doing today?
We are doing anything we can to keep the spirits up.
We're just vibing.
We're just vibing. Karina's here, and I'm
here.
excited about that.
I'm excited about that too. Welcome back, Karina.
Thank you.
I'm probably
Thank
just
you, chat. I forgot to open chat. It's been so long. I was like,
Fair.
oh, right. I should be reading something. So I had to do that real quick. So thank you guys.
I'm going to be shoehorning, encouraging people to phone bank on election day into all of our conversations on the stream. So just get ready for that.
I'm excited to see you work it into any topic.
That's sort of good. That's going to be my character game for the stream today.
You're
And
the guy who keeps talking about phone banking.
I'm the guy who keeps talking about phone banking. I'd never done it before.
Nathan, I have a question about phone banking.
Yes, Julia, I'm happy to answer you, just like I would be happy to answer a potential voter on I had called on a phone bank.
What's your question?
What's your question?
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Hi.
Am I speaking? Is this Julia I'm speaking to?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm a volunteer with voting, calling on behalf of democracy. How are you today?
Pretty good. I have a question.
Oh, great. What's your question?
Why is it called phone?
I think originally it had to do with it was called a telephone.
Yeah, but why
Right?
phone? What's phone mean?
It has to do with sound, right? Phone. It's from the. Is that what is? I'm gonna look it up. I'm. Hold on. There's nothing in my script about.
You should have these answers prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if
hold
people
on.
ask this?
Yeah. About phones.
It's
Why is it-
Greek. It's from the Greek word,
Uh-huh.
meaning sound.
Okay,
And
why is it called bank?
because it's like originally it would be like a bunch of people in a place, in like one place doing it.
That's what a bank is.
Is there
bank is-
currency involved?
The
Do I work in a
currency, it's the most important currency in American democracy, which is your vote.
Nathan, I'm just getting one of your worst calls out of the way right now.
Thank you.
Wait, Nathan, I have a question.
Oh, is there someone else on the line?
Yeah, I'm on the line.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I've got a stranger on the sidewalk who wants to ask you a question.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy to.
I got a question for
I
you.
think his name is Jason.
Okay.
I'm
Hi-
Jason.
hi,
I got a
Jason.
question.
Hi, Jason. I'm Nathan. Nice to talk to you.
Yeah, I placed an order earlier and it did get delivered, but you forgot the sauce. You didn't bring the sauce, and I feel like the meal's kinda ruined.
I think you have me confused.
I think without the sauce, the meal's kind of ruined.
You know what?
big deal about the sauce, but also do ask for the sauce.
We
You're
Emma
murdering
Van-
the meal.
murdering. You left the cilantro off my tacos.
Amavan gifted 20 subs, I wanted to say.
Thank
Hot
you.
dang, we can stop this
Wow.
bit to say that.
The most important sauce is the sauce of democracy, which is you can only get if you vote.
It's the chimichurri of democratic action.
Yeah.
It takes all the all kinds,
Democrasauce.
democracy
Democrasauce.
sauce.
Oh my god, Democrasauce is a YouTube channel I've seen before.
There we go.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Democrasauce.
I'm your boy Democrasauce, here to do a deep dive about the Onceler.
World record voting speed run.
But anyway, this is just to say I had never done it before. It was nerve-wracking, but I freaking did it, and I did it so that I could prove that I'm still here. I made it through, and you can do it too.
Nathan, I'm really proud of you for doing
You can
that.
do it
Yeah.
too. There are people, there are all sorts of different ones you can do. You don't have to make like cold calls where you're convincing people of anything. There's like plenty of ones where it's just like people's votes got thrown out for some reason and you need to tell them. So it's like calling people who already wanted to vote and you're just helping them get the information they
Just
need.
being like, you didn't do it good enough.
The archaic system that has been designed to make it so that people are discouraged from voting they caught you.
They got you again.
You can still do it. Anyway,
We need a drawing suggestion. for
mostly
Nathan.
it's just people hanging up on you. It's like 90% people hanging up on you, but every so often there's a person who actually needs help and you make a difference and it's good.
It is nice.
So
Yeah.
that's anyway.
Nathan,
I
what
was
kinda-
commending Nathan before we went live on his courage to make multiple phone calls. I could never.
Yeah, it's truly horrifying to me as well.
Did it
You're
for
so
like-
strong.
Yeah.
I did it for like an hour and a half and then I had to go just take some me time.
I don't even like calling like my parents. Like I get nervous
Yeah.
calling my friends.
Listen, it is anxiety inducing. But you know what else is anxiety inducing is everything. So
You got me there,
So
Nathan.
this is one that you have it inversely affects the other anxieties because it's like you did something about it.
Nathan,
Anyway.
would you like to draw Damien's suggestion of some nice calming lads?
Oh yeah.
I think that's the energy
Oh,
maybe we
yeah.
want to head in
Let's
that
draw-
direction.
Let's draw some calming lads.
Is this
Yeah.
calm stream?
It,
It
well,
can
Like
be.
maybe we're being aggressive and
But we draw calm things.
complaining, but we're drawing calming images.
I do like the idea of calming images to chill and vibe to or whatever.
to vote to.
Phone
To be
bank.
mad about
Lo-fi
democracy too.
calming images to cast your vote to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like lo-fi images don't work as well as lo-fi beats.
kind of just want
I-
this.
It's a
People want
lo-fi image.
They want their images hi-fi typically.
I want this to just be one.
They don't like them crunchy.
Just
No,
one
I don't
shape.
like it's stressful to see a lo-fi image.
This is a little sort of bean.
What
man.
is happening outside of our window, Jacob? What
What?
is this
I
like
don't
alien
know.
noise that's going on?
I'm right here. I'm not out there.
Alien noise.
Maybe it's aliens.
I'm down.
Someone's moving.
Where are they moving? Ask them where they're moving.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Hey.
Was the streets not good enough for you?
What if they're moving in?
Oh, they could be moving in, I guess.
At 7 p.m. on a Monday.
Yeah, it's weird timing wise. Seems like they're trying to do it when no one can see, which I don't
By
approve of.
cover of night.
Yeah, by cover of night. So this little guy is like a real eggplant of a dude.
Yeah, that's a very calming shape. You see
Mhm.
this guy, you know he's not trying to start anything, except maybe some
A-
chill,
a
some chill
jam
tunes.
session.
Yeah, a little jam sesh on his uke, playing his little uke.
I
think
was eating strawberries. Now I'm eating mango. Chat.
Oh yeah,
hell
Tricked
yeah.
you.
yeah. This is the Karina fruit
Food
update.
update, please.
Yeah.
Mango.
I've had no energy the past 2 to 5 days, so I'm hoping that eating some fresh mango will help.
Remember that? Remember that Monty Python sketch where John Cleese goes, "They should eat more fresh fruit."
No,
Remember that one?
no.
That's
I
what
don't
you
remember
made.
that one.
That's what you made me think of when you said fresh fruit.
Do you feel like it gave you energy?
Kinda. I had a bit of a headache before we started, but now I feel better.
Oh yeah, mango power.
Is this what a uke looks like?
Yeah,
It's like a little guitar.
like a little guitar, 4 strings.
Yeah.
This
I
one only
wouldn't
has
know.
3, but
I
he
think
only
this
has
is-
3 fingers.
I think this
also.
is a regular guitar and they're just a very big person.
but only has 4 strings.
A regular guitar.
Huh?
Julia, grab my uke. Oh wait, that's a guitalele, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
That one does have 6 strings, so
I'm gonna
that
give
one would
this
not
guy
help.
some-
How many
Big
string
hair.
instruments do you own?
I mean, there's only 2 right now.
Yeah, there's 2 in the corner.
I have more, but they're all back in Georgia for the most part,
Okay.
and I miss them.
So I have to draw a few lads, huh? It
Yeah,
said-
this is one lad.
this is one lad. Think no sleeves on this shirt. This
Yeah.
lad is wearing. Do like this.
Kind of looks like a wrestler.
Maybe
Yeah, a little bit. A
It's the
reformed
no
wrestler.
sleeves.
Yeah, it's kind of like the wrestling like leotard or whatever.
but it's just a shirt.
A
And
singlet?
he's got little shorts on.
This is a wrestler, Nathan.
This is a
person
wrestler.
quit wrestling to
Wrestling
Be
was
calm.
too intense.
Yeah. I think he got kicked out of the wrestling league because he kept calming everyone down too much and no one
Mhm.
wanted to wrestle anymore.
what?
A bunch of subs coming in.
25 subs.
Wow.
Death Tone Enema, thank you so
Wow.
much.
Wow.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I-
Very generous of you.
I drew them. I drew them for the Patreon, I believe. That was
did you?
that was one of my
Wow.
Patreon drawings.
Patreon
That's
drawing.
So
a
much
Petri
support.
dish.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nathan, I'm excited to see what other lads you have to offer to us today.
Yeah.
Lads,
Um,
lads.
lads.
I think at this point I'm just so desperate to see like some new people.
Some
I
new
was-
people, yeah.
New
I was
people.
playing music on the TV and Jacob came over and said, "You invited people over?"
It was a photo of Dua Lipa on the screen.
Like,
She's
this
in the
time
room.
I think this person's got maybe a little drumbies. Some tiny little drums. They're doing a little jam
Oh.
sesh.
Little
Wow.
Donkey
They're so
Konga.
small.
They're playing Donkey Konga, but they actually got pretty good.
White Rose Duelist, welcome to your first stream.
Wow.
Whoa. Welcome. I hope you enjoy these lads.
Is your username a reference to Duelist of the Roses, a game I've never played but I'm obsessed with?
I played Duelist of the Roses for the PlayStation 2.
It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Historical fan fiction video game for the PlayStation 2.
I was so confused when I rented that game as a kid because I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And I rented the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game for PS2, and I'm like, why is Kaiba like a medieval warlord? What is going on?
God, not to flex my lack of history knowledge, but what is it? It's the War of Versailles.
I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember I was confused.
Yugi is Henry Tudor. He's literally Henry Tudor.
That's amazing, isn't it?
That's the War of the Roses, right?
Yeah, it's War of the Roses, which is.
Why did I say
that British?
That would make more sense considering the name.
I just don't know why they like. It takes so many people to make a game. And there were
a lot of really weird Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games back, like during that kind of early 2000s era of like Yu-Gi-Oh! So fun.
I feel like nowadays, if they made that kind of game, I would be so about it.
Yeah, like I'm so sad that maybe that game just like wasn't really well received, because I would have loved to see the succession of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Historical fan fiction games. Like
I was right. War of the Roses is the English Civil War.
Nice, Julia.
I did it. Guys, I did it.
I want to see Yu-Gi-Oh! Modern Warfare too.
I want to see just like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game series, like Assassin's Creed equivalent, where it's just during different periods of history. I want to see like Yu-Gi-Oh! Revolutionary War.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Through the Ages.
Who was Kaiba in the War of the Roses game? Because I'd love to know what that historical figure would think. I'm
going to pull this up.
If they knew they were portrayed by Kaiba.
What was the name? I'm like trying to remember. Rosencrantz or something? I don't know history.
I don't either.
My world history class in high school was a mess. It was really fun, but I didn't.
Okay, hold on.
Hoppy Cat Mouse said,
Rosencrantz.
I've never watched one of y'all's streams before, but I love the channel. It feels like listening to a group of my friends. It's comforting.
Heck yeah.
Welcome to the stream. Glad we could be comforting with these lazy lads. Maybe they're not lazy. They're just calm.
That's who it was.
Relaxed. Some relaxed lads.
C. Seto Rosenkreutz is the incarnation of Seto Kaiba and portrayal of Christian Rosenkreutz.
That's so funny. That's a real person.
Like, I just want more Yu-Gi-Oh! Historical fan fiction that were official video games in the Yu-Gi-Oh! franchise. I think it's so funny.
Oh my God, look at Richard Sly Sheen of York. He looks like flipping King of the Cosmos.
Yeah.
My God.
In this game, Kaiba is Ronald Reagan.
Oh no.
Yeah, where's that video game?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Black Ops, Cold War.
I do want to read the character list from this game, right? So we have Yugi as Henry Tudor. We have C. Seto Rosenkreutz. We have Richard Sly Sheen of York. Then we just have T.
Who's T?
Taya?
Yeah.
Is T Taya?
Yeah. She didn't get a cool historical name. It was just like T.
Yeah, like from what I remember, some of them just aren't like historical figures. It's mostly just Yugi and Kaiba.
That's bizarre.
Really weird.
As we all know, there were no women in history, unfortunately, for Taya to
That's
represent.
a real shame.
Yeah. They hadn't been invented yet.
Yeah. It's a good thing modern science came to being and created women.
Yeah. So now we got them all over the place.
Whoa.
What happened?
Oh, just my computer's freaking out.
Whoa, there's weird lines showing up.
Modern science.
That's fun.
It's just freaking out right now. I don't know why it started doing that, but okay.
A laughing crow said that Teo was Elizabeth of York, according to the Wikipedia.
I was just on the Wikipedia and it didn't say anything.
Or maybe you were on the wrong.
She just
Also-
wasn't important.
Why didn't she have her name then, or any part of her name?
Well, because they all still have their name. Literally, my favorite thing is the screenshot where Yugi says, "I'm Henry Tudor, but you can just call me Yugi."
Classic quote from Henry Tudor.
Try.
Because like, there's another character whose name gets like one. It's like first name of York. Why didn't she get the same treatment? Instead, it's just Taya or T, British.
T of York.
T of York. At least that's like a name. It's not like a beverage.
Well, that's just how Taya's name is spelled.
Yeah.
I just want to live in the alternate timeline where they made more historical Yu-Gi-Oh fanfics
It would be a better world
instead of dungeon dice monsters.
Get out of here, Duke Devlin. You
Yeah.
fucking
Boo.
This is making me want to play that one Phoenix Wright game I never got to play, which is like Phoenix Wright from like not Fuel Era, but
Oh
from-
yeah.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
Phoenix Wright's great grandpa
Yeah. Phoenix Wright's
versus
great-grandpa.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yep. I really want to play that one because the soundtrack
Yeah.
is bopping.
I've never even like listened to it because it was never released in English.
Where
I
Nathan
think it
What's
was,
going
like,
on?
Fan-
What happened?
I don't know. There's noises happening in my apartment. I
I
Oh,
heard
is
a
that
lot
what
of
that
clinking
was?
around.
don't know. I don't know why. I
There's
don't know
noise
why anything.
everywhere.
We have a truck
You
outside.
can't get away from
It's
noises.
moving someone in.
Nathan, it kind of looks like this dude is very gently cradling a vape.
He is, yeah. He's not playing he's not playing any music. He's
A
vaping.
two-handed grip.
How I
Two-
hold my vape.
Like that's not even vapes don't have it doesn't come out that way. It's just comes out this way.
It's small.
Now it looks like he's kissing the wrong end of a cigarette.
Is this how you smoke?
Don't worry, man.
Smoke?
Don't overthink it. It's chill.
I've done this before.
I've done this before. It's chill.
It's better
Everything's
this way.
fine.
Vaping a flute. Nathan, these are lovely lads.
Very calming.
This
I'm
one's got
tempted to call you a lovely lad.
this one's got a bird on his head.
Yeah.
That's how you know they're that calm.
Bird should be lower down,
Get that bird down there.
sort of nestled in there.
Get that bird down there.
Put that bird down there. Hey man, put that
People are
bird
asking
down
if
there.
This is Randy. It's like if Randy was a oval.
You ever wonder what if Randy was an oval?
Our newest Drawfee episode, if Randy was a oval.
Hardest draw Randy as
Randy,
an oval.
if he was an oval.
Could you imagine what our channel would be if we just did truly whatever shit we wanted all the time?
It would be what it was
It would be what
Uh,
it was. Would add a lot
in-
less viewers.
in 2014. Yeah,
There were we
they
get
are-
glimpses of that.
they are
Yeah.
all on speakerphone because they are phone banking.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Got him.
So they're letting the voters know through
I
their
thought you
children.
said we were phone banking or like we were on speakerphone.
Yeah, I
What?
signed us up.
10 gift subs from Punch Frog. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Punch Frog.
Thank
It's
you.
I still draw the phones with the button. I know they don't have the button anymore,
It just reads so well.
but mine still has the button. I haven't gotten one of the non-button ones because I like the
Wow.
button.
I missed the button. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
Every
like
time-
the button.
Every time I use Emily's phone, it doesn't have the button. I get stressed out.
I don't mind
know
not
what to
having the
do.
button. It makes it easier to put the screen protector on, which I'm not good at to begin with. So I do like not having to worry about
I
it.
just had him do that for me at the Verizon store. They were like, "You want me to put it on for you?" And I was like, "Absolutely, yes."
But I'm clumsy and I kept breaking them. So I had to do it myself after a while.
Dang. Life's
All
hard
right.
sometimes.
Here are some lads. They're just vibing. They decided to all sign up to phone bank together. They're not doing a great job, but
They're
they
trying.
again, 90% of the time you're just gonna get hung up on.
Yeah.
So,
But I
when they-
am imagining if I actually answered some of the phone calls I do get and I just heard like drumming in the background.
And a ukulele and the sound of someone vaping.
Yeah.
The wrong way.
Who draw next? Karina draw next?
I'll draw next.
Karina draw
Such is
next.
the way. Such is the tradition.
Ain't that just the way?
Ain't that just the way?
We just watched Over the Garden Wall again.
Yes.
Is just as good this time as it was the past 3 times I've watched it.
It's a
What
treat.
should I draw?
What should Karina draw? What should Karina draw?
Someone said Yugi tutor.
Yugi Lock Holmes, Revolutionary Yugi. We're getting a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oregon Trail,
Chill cats.
Oregon Trail.
Dynamax Yugi.
I thought this was supposed to be a calm themed stream.
That's when Nathan's drawing.
Okay.
You can draw Yugi from the calmest period in history.
Which
None.
was
Did
what?
that exist?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
There was probably a good couple weeks
1899.
around here and there.
I think 1899 is fairly.
What brush do I even have? I
Unremarkable?
didn't do any setup.
I never hear about 1899. You're right.
Calm
Never even heard
Kaiba.
someone say that year.
No such thing as calm Kaiba.
I mean, the Flintstones times seemed pretty chill. They just had
Flintstones
dinosaurs to
spooky.
do stuff.
Apparently, there was a great blizzard of 1899.
not
Dang it.
calm.
Not calm. I guess it doesn't have to be calm.
Well,
do
I
wanna see-
saw Moonpaw Miku, and you know what?
Yeah, let's get Moonpaw in there.
Bring back
Yeah.
Moonpaw.
People have been clamoring.
What
Moonpaw
brush?
set the internet on
What is this
fire,
brush?
and people have not been able to get enough.
Yeah, I see
Of
Moonpaw in like
Moonpaw.
every comments.
I haven't
section.
drawn in like 3 days, so I needed something easy.
Get you back in.
Not like wartime Yugi.
Not
I'm
ready for that kind of
sorry.
commitment.
Yeah, I have to ease into that.
All right, I have a few events from 1899 that are interesting. Are you ready?
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yes.
Calming.
1899 stream.
Queens and Staten Island merge with New York City,
Whoa.
which is wild to think
Wow.
about. But also, here's a very funny listing. I just lost it because here it is. June 30th of 1899, Mile a Minute Murphy earns his famous nickname this day after he becomes the first man to ride a bicycle for 1 mile in under a minute.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, mile a minute Murphy.
Mile a
let's
minute
go.
Murphy.
Bro.
Way to go.
Hell yeah.
What was the blizzard of when was the one where they like the rivers, all the rivers in New York froze over and
Probably 1899.
people just were walking across, and that's when they were like, oh, we should build some bridges, huh?
Then we can
That's
get
when
back and
bridges were
forth.
invented.
That's when they invented bridges.
I wish I knew history.
You could probably if you wanted to.
I don't know. I feel like I didn't absorb a lot of history while I was in school, and now it's too late because I've lost my ability to read.
Listen to
I got-
Hardcore History by Dan
I'm just
Carlin.
like, I took
White
1
Rose
year of like
Duelist.
world history. Huh?
Oh, White Rose Duelist says my a minute Valentine.
That's good stuff.
Um,
I only took 1 year of world history, but I took 2 years of Texas history because I'm from Texas.
Oh,
Nice.
heck yeah.
all right, I have another one.
Okay.
And it's kind of funny given the previous fact I just said. Major Taylor, that's the person's name, first name, last name, wins the World 1 Mile Professional Cycling Championship in Montreal, securing his place as the first African American world champion in any sport.
Any sport.
Woo.
Why don't we hear more about Major Taylor?
I love the name Major Taylor.
Oh, we got to do an anime history episode again. I don't know why we keep
Yeah.
not doing that.
Hell yeah.
We recorded one. Karina and I recorded one with Caldwell back at the old office, and the audio hecked all the way up.
Yeah,
on that
I'm
one.
still mourning the loss of that one.
You drew a really good.
Yeah. If
drawing
we
for
do it
that.
again, I'm just gonna use the same one because
Yeah, you should.
it was good.
We
Uh,
literally said so many times to each other we should do more anime history, and then we just keep not doing
It's
it.
It's like
because
the most requested thing.
it requires some amount of prep.
Homework.
What I'd
Yeah.
like to do is like get a guest on who just like knows a lot of stuff and have them
That's
do
fun.
all the prep work, and then they just tell us
Yeah.
the character and we design it on the fly.
The prep is literally
Who's-
like reading one Wikipedia page.
Yeah,
That's hard.
we don't have time for that.
I have an important fact about 1899.
hmm
The period that spans the 1890, the year 1890 to 1899 is called the gay 90s.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a perfect transition because Gay Jarris gifted 10 subs.
Yay!
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Live in the gay 90s.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Also, in November, the Bronx Zoo opened. In
There you
Oh,
go.
wow. That zoo I had to go to once a week for a semester of school. So
Yeah, that sounds about
far.
right.
I took a painting class. We had to go there a lot. And I really liked it, but it was so far.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt to get to from down here or like Brooklyn, but the Bronx Zoo is probably my favorite zoo.
It's so big.
Brian Miller and Emily Heller got married there,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and the reception was by the seals,
wow.
sea lions.
I'll see you by the seals.
We went through the little rainforest house after the ceremony, and we got out over by the sea lions and ate some hors d'oeuvres and watched them frolic. It
Nice.
was a time.
That's a wonderful time.
Yeah.
That's when I promised my forever to him by the seals.
By the seals. The seals bore witness to our commitment.
I'm
And-
only making jokes about it because I'm hella jealous.
And if we ever break our vow, the seals will know. The seals will come for you.
If you break the seal,
Mhm,
the seals
mhm.
come.
Tayson Jod said cholera outbreak started in 1899.
Well, there you
Nice.
go.
That's pretty exciting. So for the next like 100 streams, we're going to base one on every year from 1899 to the present.
That would be a good way to learn about things.
It's more than 100 streams.
No.
No.
Close though.
Did anybody tweet about the stream?
No, dude. Why would I do that?
I can do it. I do
I
need
don't-
to read this fact though,
Okay.
just because I love this name. Belgian government of Venden Pierboom forms. It's one name.
Nice.
Vanden Pierboom.
I just love that name. I don't know
That's a-
anything about them, but
Pure boom.
They could be problematic, and you don't
they
even
could
know.
be. But the name,
Your fave names are problematic.
You're doing the tweet?
yes.
Thank you, Julia.
Thank you, Julia.
I'm beginning to think that maybe I just won't tweet ever again.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I like
I-
not tweeting.
I spent the majority of my life not tweeting.
Yeah, there was a time before tweeting.
Yeah.
God, what a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
People just had to like have their opinions in their own brains.
You know,
And they
you
didn't
know-
just say everything that they thought publicly.
Yeah.
So wild.
but even before tweeting, there were still phones and phone banks. That's right. I brought it back to phone banks.
Got
Listen,
him.
if you are feeling anxious about tomorrow and want to, instead of having sort of broad anxiety about everything, you want to focus that anxiety into some couple hours of helping with all the other anxiety, I recommend phone banking. I did it. I'm not gonna lie, it is nerve-wracking, but you feel good afterwards. You feel like you helped.
Hey,
And
Nathan.
you all of that anxiety that you were feeling about all the other stuff gets focused
Hey, Nathan.
gets focused right in there. Yeah.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah.
The only broad anxiety I got's about my friggin' wife.
Oh my God, Jacob, you rascal.
I also have anxiety about your wife.
I hope that didn't undermine your message about phone banking.
I think it overmined it.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
I retweeted a bunch of links that Brennan tweeted for if this shoehorned in last minute plug for phone banking gets any of you, and you're like, but where do I even sign up? Go to my Twitter and just scroll down and see if there's one that appeals to you.
My Twitter. Borat 2. Am I right?
It couldn't have come at a better time
For me to not watch it.
Do you think that the maker of Kingdom Hearts
Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's hear it.
Yeah. Finish the
Uh-huh.
thought.
Uh-huh.
saw the moon paw aesthetic and was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I
they-
want
The moon paw
those
aesthetic? You
proportions.
mean Digimon?
Yeah, I want those proportions on my characters, on my anime characters. Big feet, big hands, baby.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go.
love the Digimon being the moon paw aesthetic.
I
because
would read a book called The Moon Paw Aesthetic.
Digimon isn't an aesthetic. It's
It's a way of life.
There's no rules.
There really is no rules.
This
but-
is this is an aesthetic found in Digimon.
yeah,
but
this
it's
is
not
one
the
single
Digimon's
Digimon's aesthetic.
There's
our,
also
our cousin is back with 3,000 bits. Thank you.
oh my gosh, thank
Wow.
you.
Our cousin Marcusm, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank
yes.
We'll see you at the family reunion in 2022.
Yep.
Not next year?
Probably
No,
not.
probably
I'm not gonna
not.
get ahead of
Don't
myself
get-
on that one.
you. Your hopes up.
2022 though.
That's
Calling
gonna be
it
the
calling it
one
right now. Clip this. 2022 gonna be a great year
for everyone.
for everyone, no
Living.
exceptions.
Every living person.
Yeah. And some spirits.
Okay. I think
Of the
this
dead.
is Hatsune Moonpaw.
This
It's
is
very good.
did it.
Hatsune Moonpaw is wonderful.
This is a drawing mostly for me.
I want to give that thing a hug.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What,
I'm
is
gonna
it
stop
me?
screen share. Yeah, it's you.
It is Jacob time.
Oh, what? So it's me now?
Yeah.
Oh, so now suddenly it's me?
Yeah.
Seems fake.
You're fake.
Got him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. Over
Oh,
here
let's
with
get
this.
a drawing.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow,
Whoa.
wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's a good warm up.
We need a draw for Jacob. People are saying, Cam says, draw your wife.
Whoa.
Is this your wife?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
Take
is
my wife. Take this drawing of my wife.
This is tangentially related, so I'm just going to bring it up. I'm starting my search for the calendar to get my brother this year, as we do every year.
Oh,
We
nice.
try to give each other the worst calendar or the stupidest calendar. And I do like to take a long look through calendars.com before eventually making my own out of frustration of how I can't top my previous year's calendars. But I did find this one that I'm not morally like feeling great about potentially buying, but it makes me laugh so much that I don't know if I can pass on this. It's called Man Up. It's 12 months of this exact format.
Okay.
Cough syrup? You mean whiskey? It's got 12 times. My favorite one is Legos. You mean sidewalk?
What?
That's pretty good.
What?
I don't- It took me a while to figure it out because it's so outlandish, but I think it's because people
Sidewalk
say that
is-
stepping on a Lego is really painful. So if you're like a really toxic masculinity type of man, you're like, yeah, I fucking love stepping on Legos. My foot is a giant callus.
I every day wake up and step on the Legos because
Yeah.
I'm a strong man who inflicts pain on my feet because
Beehive,
the
you mean
manly
nature's pinatas?
so manly to go get stung by a bunch
God.
of bees. I love the pain. I love it when venom from hundreds of tiny insects pierces my skin and makes me all in pain.
Oh, this one's for
'Cause
Julia.
I'm a man.
Snowshoes? You mean flip-flops?
Oh, got him.
I needed another suggestion because I'm just drawing this guy who I guess is my wife.
That's your wife.
Yeah, my wife is this angry crop top guy.
But we joke, but we need the bees. We need the
Yeah.
bees for. You shouldn't. No matter how
if
big
you're
and
a real
tough
toxic
of a,
man, don't use the beehives as nature's pinatas. That's just
Yeah.
silly.
it hurts you, but it hurts the rest of us more.
Whoa, she's out of control.
She's out of control. Do you
Who
see
is
why?
she?
Wild.
Do you see why is this such a problem in my house?
Yeah.
Karina, I have a calendar suggestion for you.
Somebody
Yeah.
tell me something to draw.
The
The
chat's
chat's
going.
right there.
Frogs doing yoga. That's complicated.
No, I like it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Karina,
hmm
how about this calendar called Truckin' Along? And it's just drawings of trucks.
Drawings of trucks. I like
That's
that.
hard.
There's this other one called Cows, 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 but it looks beautifully illustrated.
See, right now I've made my brother some custom calendars, so it's
Mhm.
really hard to like find ones that I feel kind of go up to that standard. But in terms of calendars that I just bought and didn't make, my favorite and the best one I've gotten was the American grain elevators.
Yes.
So it's just really difficult to find something more outlandish than American grain elevaters.
was it
And like
was it great American grain elevators?
No, just American
Just
grain
American
elevators.
grain elevators. Well, they're all great to me.
Just lifting grain up into the sky. I
You're
don't
a
know what
true
those are
grain
for.
fan.
Yeah. But this one just made me laugh so much because it was so silly. Brakes? You mean coward pedal?
Real men don't ever stop once they start driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just go.
The car stops when it hits something, and then you get out, and that's where you live now.
Yeah.
Man rules.
But I was thinking that if I could find like 12 really bad calendars, I would just make a bad calendar so that I didn't have to spend money like on calendars that, encourages people to make more bad calendars.
What month would grain elevators be in that calendar?
I feel like, at least in terms of personalized for my brother, that'd be pretty early on because he's already seen that one.
Okay, so that's like a
Yeah.
that's like a January.
So I need to keep looking around for bad calendars. I did find one that was just stoner sloths. It was just photoshopped images of sloths holding like doobies and little like meme text on it.
That's
and
fun.
It's not,
That's like a
but it was
fun
just
gift.
like, yeah.
For like your stoner uncle.
For the person in your life whose personality depends way too much on the fact that they're a stoner.
Because how
And they like
else are they
sloths.
gonna know what even day it is?
All right,
'Cause
Karina, I
they're
have another suggestion
so
for you.
baked.
It is called the Bloody Mary Wall Calendar.
Ooh.
Every month is just a different picture of a Bloody Mary, and it has some sort of weird quote on it. Brunch without a Bloody Mary is just a sad late breakfast.
I love
Hakuna
looking.
Ma vodka.
I really do love looking through calendars. Like that's how this whole thing started, because me and my brother just like looking through like clearance rack calendars and seeing the worst ones. But to me, it's just so fascinating, like what they'll put on a calendar.
This quote, which I can't blow it up, but from what I can read, and I legitimately cannot find any other words on this small image. So it just reads as Bloody Mary, I love you from my head, tomatoes.
Oh,
That's kind of a fun joke.
that's fun. That's a fun play on words. I like that Jacob has just been quietly drawing these
Jacob,
lovely.
these are nice.
Yeah.
If these were a sticker pack on Line Messenger or Facebook, I would use them as non sequiturs when talking to my friends.
This is good. You're just busting out these poses. This is like a good example of what happens when you practice drawing poses. You can just sort of get them.
Yeah, we talked about this, Nathan, me and you.
Yeah, but that was on a Patreon exclusive
Yeah, that's what I'm
stream.
saying. And now, I
And
kinda
so
wanna
this
make
is some of
be a
the,
little
you know,
juicy.
some of the stuff you're missing. Yeah, please. Thank you.
Make the
Please
paper
and
more
thank
juicy.
you.
Okay. So we know he poops.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
can poop.
He
if you
can.
needed
Yeah,
to.
he can. Not. He doesn't have to do it like now.
Not like this.
Not like this.
No. This is that's maybe the worst position to be in when you poop.
Hey, this does remind me, you should sign up for Patreon
Yeah.
if
Who,
you haven't
me?
already.
You
Yeah,
can
sure.
get-
Yes.
You can get all sorts of fun stuff like draw class once a month. You can learn how to draw poses like these.
We'll also
Wow.
complete your drawing requests at certain tiers, and you
Yeah.
get access to our Discord.
Wow, wow, wow.
Talk to us. It's a nice time.
Yeah.
I love the Discord.
I love the Discord.
It's an extra thing I can go to and scroll, but it's never a
Mhm.
doom scroll. It's just people talking about art and goofs. And
Yeah.
sometimes they ask me a question and I'll answer it.
I do use it for that a lot. If I'm just like, I want to scroll on something, but I don't want to go to Twitter anymore.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just
It's-
go in the Discord, just be like,
it's
what's
like,
people saying? And
What if it's just a bunch of
freaking
nice people
positivity chat.
being
Yeah.
being cool and talking about stuff I'm interested in instead?
I guess I'm gonna stop drawing at some
these
point.
are-
I'm just
These
having
are
a nice
I'm
time.
having
I
a
mean, you were
great
fun.
time.
Well, Jacob, you should make these into a calendar.
I would listen to Julia and Karina talk about calendars while you drew posing Kermits for a full 2 hours.
Yeah.
I would
we
sit
said
here
it's a
in silence.
calming stream.
Yeah.
What's more calming? Well, let me maybe get my wife out of here.
Yeah. please
She
remove
showed
your
up
wife.
to the she showed up to the yoga retreat and realized it was a frogs only yoga retreat.
Frogs only yoga retreat.
She
Yeah.
got very upset because she hates frogs.
Like the cow happy says, let it be known I would buy a Drawfee calendar. What would a Drawfee calendar be, though?
Probably some of our drawings.
I guess.
Probably just 12 of our favorite drawings.
We have to
Yeah,
come
we'd
up
have
with
to really,
quotes.
yeah, we have to put quotes on. Let's take quotes of things that we said and just put them over unrelated drawings.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Or pictures
fun.
of margaritas,
Yeah.
Pictures of
Yeah.
Bloody Marys, whatever.
Yeah.
Julia, do you want to draw something?
Do I?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't
Okay.
put Todd from Mario in the calendar.
Nintendo.
We'll
Yeah.
get slapped by legal.
They'll come to Nintendo will personally they'll send Reggie. He retired, right? But they'll send Reggie to your house.
My doorbell rings. I go downstairs and there's the guy, John Bowser. Is that his name?
Doug Bowser.
John Bowser.
John Bowser.
At my door.
That's the Bowser they send for special missions like this to collect calendars that feature their most popular character, Todd Farr.
John Bowser has a sniper rifle trained on our position at
Yeah.
all hours, waiting for us to do Todd from Mario
Yeah.
again.
They just call him and they say,
Try
okay.
it.
Oh, I like this.
Who's this?
I don't think I like this actually.
Is that your wife?
This looks like some public art I'd see and be like, is this a
It's like a
political
statement.
statement or is it just fun?
Do you want to adjust the mic so
community.
you can draw better? Okay. Like craning her whole elbow over the mic arm.
How did you have it?
I was reaching underneath it.
Oh, I
I
couldn't
was like
fit.
sitting back further and I pulled it further away and then I reached underneath
You know what I think this person's saying?
like that.
I think
What,
they're saying
Nathan?
I just phone banked for voting
Oh, here he goes.
and it was stressful, but I feel good for having done it and I helped some people vote who maybe wouldn't have otherwise. And you
But
should
he's
too.
yelling.
That's what he's yelling.
Wow. What should Julia draw? We need to know. Chipotle Miserable just became a patron.
Yay!
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Thank you
That's
very
kind
much.
of you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You make us keep going. Draw a bank staffed by phones.
Mushroom friends.
Mushroom friends?
Mushroom friends.
Julia, move the mic. I can't watch you draw like this. I won't do it. You usually put it up and then turn it upside down. Why
Wow.
are you doing this? Why is this what you want for yourself?
This isn't what I want for me, but I also don't want you to be right.
Ouch. I hit my knee.
Wow.
You're drawing mushroom friends
Mhm.
or mushroom frenemies?
Mushroom friends.
Okay,
That's good.
that's fair.
I don't want to be frenemies with a mushroom.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
if mushrooms are our friends or not.
They do scare me, so I'd much rather be a friend.
They bring so much umami to a dish.
Yeah, like I love to eat the ones you can eat, but there's a lot that do other like weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like kill you.
Some of them kill you, some of them tasty, and some of them will show you the truth.
They're showing you the mushroom truth, dude. That's what mushrooms want you to believe.
Yeah.
And what's their agenda? We don't know.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
in my experience, their agenda is that trees are pretty cool.
Exactly. Why do they want us to believe that?
They want us to look at trees and think, dang.
Cut down all trees so the mushrooms can't win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a little drippy one.
Those drippy mushrooms is like the black drippy mushrooms. They're cool looking.
The only thing I can think of right now is the one that we saw at the apple orchard that looked like a dead wiener sticking out of the ground.
Eh?
Yeah, and it was in the mushroom category of phallic.
Yeah, it was in the phallic category, and we looked it up, and it was like it smells really bad and looks like a gross dead wiener.
It was something called like a dog ween.
Was it stinkhorn?
It was stinkhorn.
Yeah, stinkhorn.
Look up stinkhorns.
And you're out here telling me mushrooms are my friend when there's stinkhorns out there. Look it up.
I mean,
You'll hate it.
Yeah.
I think you can still be friends though. Just
Nathan,
because
the stinkhorns have gotten to you.
I guess they
Nathan,
have.
are you a stinkhorn maybe?
I mean, I haven't checked in a while.
It does just look like a wiener.
Yeah,
Stinkhorn?
stinkhorn.
I mean, that's just a fun name for a wiener.
No.
Also.
If that's what you're
Is
referring
it?
to, I'm worried about it.
Yeah.
I'm worried about it.
It's a name that makes the wiener wildly unappealing.
Yeah.
If that's your goal, then it succeeds.
If you want to, do kind of like a blue humor sort of, but you don't want to say a curse word, but you want to evoke sort of an image in the mind of the listener. I think it would be effective in that
Sure.
in that purpose.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure, Nathan. I agree.
Oh, this mushroom is a friend, though. This is not a stinkhorn. This is
No.
Far from it.
If
This
we
is
drew a
a-
stinkhorn, we would be banned.
yeah.
Twitch.
Please no.
What's your favorite eaten mushroom?
I love a maitake.
Maitake.
Yeah.
Do I know what that is?
They're like they got these real, they're like big flaky guys. They got a lot of surface area and you can fry them up. And they get all-
Look it up.
They're
It's
real.
my talkie, not your talkie.
Don't be selfish.
I like most mushrooms, eating mushrooms.
Yeah, me too.
They're just
Mushrooms are
all
cool.
good. I'm not picky about mushrooms to eat.
I like the good old fashioned button mushroom. It's just easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an easy,
Do a little-
solid staple of a mushroom.
Sure.
A little
Reliable
stuffed
button.
mushroom with those.
You have
Lots
that
of
hen
fun
the woods.
mushrooms in the chat.
You
People
got that hen of the
saying
woods. You ever eat those?
I don't know what that is.
Hen of the woods. That's a delicious mushroom.
that's a fun one to see on a fancy menu, and you think you're getting some poultry.
Right.
Hen of the
it's
woods
just
is the same as maitake.
well, there you go.
Nathan, we're talking about the same mushroom.
We
by a
ta- we're-
different
All
name.
along.
Wow, we're mushroomkin.
That's beautiful, I think.
You're both the same mushroom kin. You
We're
gotta
the
fight.
same mushroom kin. No, we're not gonna fight. We're gonna probably like smooch. Just one.
First I
Just
find out
one.
that you're married.
We do the lady and the tramp.
Yeah, but with a
kiss,
mushroom.
But with a
Big old
mushroom.
mushroom. Julia's mic's not off. It's just very far away from her face. So it's gonna be you won't be able
It's
to
not even on
hear her
camera.
as loudly.
I like the mushrooms that are really long and like noodly and bunched together.
Mm,
And
the ones
have,
that
like,
are in
the-
soup.
Yeah, I like
the ones
those.
that show up in miso.
But I
soup.
like all mushrooms. They're just all
They're
good.
just
Yeah.
good. They're just little flavor bombs.
Yeah.
Enoki, is that what they are?
Yeah. chat
Look, if
says
it's a
enoki.
mushroom, I'll eat it. I don't care what it is.
Just give it. If Karina's walking through the woods, it's incredibly dangerous. Eat any mushrooms you see.
Why not?
Oh, it's sitting on, is that a little stump?
Aw.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little stump.
A little tree stump?
It's like so wet.
Yeah, it's the little black drippy one that you can eat, but if you combine it with alcohol, it will kill you.
Oh,
Yeah, it's only poisonous if you combine it with alcohol, I believe.
that's interesting.
Wait, so if you eat it and you like are having a beer, you just die?
Yeah.
You've made a fatal mistake.
Damn, that's too risky.
If you're a real man, that's the only way to eat him. I do all my whiskeys chased with some of this drippy mushroom.
Yeah, and some cement.
Poison, that's what I call breakfast.
Poison? You mean breakfast?
It's just like I also know like so many people who would love that calendar. I feel
I
like a
mean,
lot
that's
of
the
them went to my
problem.
high
That's what,
school.
like, it's so funny to me, but I'm like, no, but this is completely in earnest.
Yep.
Is there a Big Dogs calendar?
Is there?
There should be.
There definitely is, right?
There must be. I just didn't see it on calendars.com. I'm pretty sure I went through most of their, if not all of their wall calendars.
Big dogs still need to know what day it is, you know?
Everybody who says that me and Julia are quiet is wrong. Just turn our damn mics up. Is this better? Are we louder now?
Are you happy?
Are you happy?
Speaking of
Unbelievable.
voices,
Oh, I can't find
you can
one.
get your voice heard tomorrow by
Good
voting in the election. If you haven't already and you are able to, please do. Please make a plan to do it. And if you want to go that extra step, I recommend phone banking. You sign up for a shift with one of the many organizations that are doing it, and you make some calls, and mostly people hang up on you, but every so often you get someone who maybe didn't remember that the election was happening, or thought they voted
God.
by mail but their vote got rejected and they need help getting that figured out. And there's a script and you follow it and you've done something. And you know, I did it. I never done it before. I'm a nervous wreck on the phone, but I still did it. And you can do it too.
Is that Nathan?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's talking about the
Aw.
phone bank.
Yeah.
I've come out of the tree to be like, hey, have you?
Come out of the tree to shame the world?
I'm not. No, this is
Nah.
encouragement. This is not. Listen,
that
you
was a meme joke.
It was a meme.
okay,
It was a meme.
okay. I just don't know the meme.
I think
the-
you're doing great, Nathan.
It's
I'm
what's
not-
your
I've
name
I've said
coming
it
out of her
before and I'll
well
say it
shit.
again. You are much stronger than I.
The thing
Can't
is,
make a dang phone call.
I'm.
I did vote.
Okay. Yeah. Do what you can, no judgment. But if you're like me and you're just sort of like, oh, I really should, but I'm just nervous, like, you can do it. This is me telling you, you can do it. To anyone who just needs a little nudge. That's what I'm trying to do.
If
here.
Nathan can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, I'm a phone idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, mostly people will just hang up on you, but by participating, you're helping the chances that you'll reach someone that you're part of a team, and if anyone on your team reaches someone, that's a vote. That's a vote that maybe wouldn't have been cast. And
That's
so,
a vote, baby.
So, this is just me encouraging people to do it if you're feeling anxious and you want to put that anxiety to use. If you're feeling anxious anyway, may as well feel anxious while doing something.
Nathan, how do I sign up?
Oh, there are a bunch of links. You can go to my Twitter. My Twitter.
My Twitter.
That's a joke from earlier in the
You
stream.
taking the
So
girls
it's a
to the
callback for anyone who was there for that, and it's a fresh joke for anyone just joining us. But I retweeted a bunch of links that Brennan had tweeted out. And yeah, there's lots of organizations that need help on election day to get the vote out, and you can do it if you want to. I encourage you to, and I'm proud of you. And if you do it, tweet at me and I'll say thank you and maybe doodle you something.
Yeah.
Will I be running in 2024? No. I think someone who has a background in any sort of policy making should run, and I will support them. This is a lovely scene, Julia.
Yeah. It's
Thanks.
calming.
The little mushrooms are all listening. They're having a nice time.
I saw someone in chat was asking what brushes we're using for the drawings, and I feel like the stream is a bad time to ask that question. Julia's using the pencil tool.
Julia
the default pencil tool.
I mean, that's Julia's go-to. I mean,
I've been using the default hard round brush with opacity sensitivity turned on. That's what I've been doing.
I'm using the Friend and Inker brush. That's what I always use. Ever since I got it, it's been my fave.
Yeah, this is actually the perfect time to ask. I don't know what you're talking about, Jacob. I use the Kyle's Drawing Box Animator pencil.
I guess I'm stupid. I mostly just meant for me and Julia because we're using default brushes.
Yeah.
So it's not very exciting of an answer.
What are some other brushes y'all like to use as like your go-to?
Chisel. Oh wait, I'm gonna demo two of my favorite brushes.
Oh, brush demo. That's perfect. Little hour mark of the stream. Let's do a little brush demo break.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
I mostly use, when I'm sketching, the hard round brush with opacity sensitivity.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
but
what
I don't use pressure sensitivity though for
sketching.
For thickness.
You don't use size pressure sensitivity
That's
for
what I meant to
size.
say. I don't use size sensitivity. I use opacity sensitivity.
Opacity sensitivity. Got it.
Nice.
This is the chisel.
This is the chisel. It has a wild. You either go very thick or very thin. Yeah, this is my favorite brush to use. It's the one that I do when people send in drawing requests for me to do. It's the one that I use because then if I do I already fixed the mic. Okay. If I do
doing the arm thing again.
If I do hair like this, and then I will hold on. I'm going to demo it in a second.
You're just gonna draw a whole ass man real quick.
I'm not.
just real quick.
Just give him a real high collar. Basically, you put the far side of the face in shadow. Give him a high collar that covers his mouth. You've drawn the man.
Well, I wanted to show how I do hair with this thing because I use it to push and pull a little bit. So I have.
Oh, yeah.
I have this, and then something that I'll do is that I'll go back in.
The hair looks like a little tube I want to crawl inside.
And just pull out some highlights with the same brush so that the line consistency stays the same. And then the other one that I use very often is the drawing brushes.
I have to acknowledge the chat saying, half of them are saying this is Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! And the other half are saying this is Schmidt.
This is Schmidtston.
Those are the two options.
From Yu-Gi-Oh! PI.
Yu-Gi-Oh! PI. And then I have this.
Ooh.
Which is a recent favorite of mine. Let me think of
both of these brushes make appearances in Thursday's episode.
Wow.
Spoilers for Thursday's episode.
Wow.
Ooh.
So I'll make it be real small.
It's gonna be a long one. We got long eps coming out this week. We've got Draw Detectives tomorrow, and then Thursday we got a nice long one for you.
Oh yeah, that one is incredibly long.
We did what maybe should have been a speed draw challenge, but not as a speed draw.
Yeah.
And so David, bless their heart, really
be in the chat to bless David.
Yeah.
For all of the hard work they do for us.
They managed to cut down like an hour 20 to like 50. And it's a good 50. It's a good time.
Julia, do you want to finish talking about this brush?
Yeah. So the opacity difference, it's like very easy to just do some nice, it's like very, I think I did this for the celebrity sketch with my Cara Devangeline.
Oh my God.
Is that her name?
No.
Delevingne?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Cara Delevingne? Whatever.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Devangeline.
Maybe it's Devangeline.
Devangeline Lilly from Lost.
But yeah, it's it has a really nice opacity to it that's very easy to just like block in a shadow. So it's something that makes like character drawing or just like face drawing a little bit easier. Like portrait drawing.
This
You want to work on your values.
This is pleasant as hell to watch. Look at that. Lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely shapes.
And then when I do hair with it, is that I'll go in and go overlap a little bit so I can get that short hair.
This is also Schmidt.
Well, I'm drawing two of the same.
Yeah, this is Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh.
This is about Schmidt.
Yeah, but these are the two brushes I use the most. And then in episodes, I just use the pencil tool. And then sometimes I'll do this, and then I'll just get that hard, crisp line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jacob, since we're on this computer, do you want to show yours, or should we move on?
I don't feel like my brushes are that interesting, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're boring.
They're boring.
Bill.
Compared to this.
Compared to this, I don't really use my brush. I use all my brushes the exact same way. I don't have like
You use them screen tone brushes though in your Patreon commissions, and those look really good.
Yeah. But I basically just use them in place of flat color and shading.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, those are the two brushes I use the most. This one is called Graphite Stick 2, Kyle's Graphite Stick 2.
Julia, this drawing looks like a portrait of a celebrity that I wouldn't know who they were, but it would be like presented proudly up on the wall of some like restaurant.
Yeah, I was
Be
thinking
signed.
of Peter Quint from Bly, but he has a longer face.
That's The Haunting of Bly Manor for
Yeah.
people who might not know what Bly is.
Yeah,
Kind of a James Dean. I can see James Dean.
James
for
Dean.
sure.
Yeah, I made him like his face is very long. So anyway, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen.
Is it back to me?
Yeah,
It's back to Nathan.
Oh, here come these lads again.
Hey,
Perfect.
Look
there
at
they
these
are.
lads. And yeah, I use this. This is my brush. My go-to brush. It's the Friendin inker brush from the Friendin inker brush pack. Sketching and ink brush pack. I think it's like $5. It's real nice. I turn the opacity sensitivity on for sketching, and then I just turn the opacity sensitivity off for ink, and it gets these real
One size fits all.
clean inks.
I like this.
wow.
I don't know who this is.
Who is she?
Maybe it's
Sorta like-
Evangeline.
Sort of like
This looks
leaning
like a
up.
Pokemon.
This is like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's Pokemon-esque.
Yeah.
This is like if someone tried to draw Squirtle from memory, but also they had a bad memory.
This doesn't look anything like
It's
Squirtle.
more of a Bulbasaur.
This looks like a Snorlax.
It looks like a Ditto Bulbasaur now.
This is a
Yeah.
Bulbasnor.
Bulbasaur.
Aww.
I like that.
Can I say that I just had nothing to do after I voted because I got up super early to do it, which I never do. I never get up early. So after I finished, I had like a full day and no plans, nothing to do, but also no energy because I got up so early. So I was just playing Pokemon all day and I was shiny breeding because I can't help myself. And I got my shiny in 15 eggs.
Wow.
Congrats.
That's fast.
Thank you. It is. I've never gotten one that fast.
Which shiny what?
Rockruff.
Rockruff.
It's blue. She's
Is that the
beautiful.
dog?
Yeah, it's a little puppy that has like the werewolf
That-
evolution
that
and
evolves
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah.
normal one.
Lycanroc.
Yeah.
It's Lycanroc.
It's like in Rock.
Oh,
Yeah. 15 was
Lycanroc.
really fast, but know that the last time I bred a shiny, I think it was Rowlet, and that took 1100. So, you know what? I deserve a shiny and 15 eggs. I deserve that. I just didn't think it'd be that fast.
Marina, let's do a Dynamax adventure.
Yeah.
together.
I heard shiny rates are really good in Dynamax Adventure too.
Cool. And I transferred over all of the rest of my guys from Sun and Moon. Got my Nidoking in there. I got my Tapu Koko
Wow.
and my Cortana.
Everyone is here.
Isn't that
Everyone
from
is here.
Halo?
Everyone is here.
Cortana from Halo.
Cortana from Halo.
It's Master
Yeah,
Chief's
Cortana.
friend.
Yeah.
It's
It's a Pokemon now.
Cortana.
Cortana.
That was more of a solid snake.
Dang.
That's gonna be our next Todd from Mario shirt. Is Cortana from Halo.
Cortana from Halo.
And it's just Snake.
I want to draw Cortana from Halo now.
You should do that.
Yeah,
Please draw
please,
Cortana from Halo.
please draw Cortana from Halo,
And we'll slap it on a shirt.
and then we'll get sued again.
All right, so Cortana just
didn't
looks
get
like
sued.
a origami.
You should
and
just redraw
Cortana,
Todd and put a new outfit on them.
yeah, Cortana's just a lady. She's just a blue lady, and Cortana's just a. All right.
What
okay.
animal should Cortana be for no reason?
Yeah, chat. Let's get an
Yeah.
animal for no reason.
Rat.
Yes, rat.
Rat was first.
Rat.
Rat was first.
All right, let's get a rat. Should it be a photorealistic? Should I try and follow the model?
Follow
that
your
Julia-
heart, Nathan.
You got to follow your
should-
heart.
Okay, because I kind of like the like sort of old style Disney way of drawing a rat, which is just sort of like it's like real lumpy, got like a nose, and it's just like all up here.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I was thinking of Michael Mouse, but I guess he's not a rat.
Michael Mouse. we show him the proper respect in this house.
I really want to draw Michael Mouse now.
We'll save that one for Julia's next draw.
Yes.
So
I
Julia's
want-
gonna draw Michael Mouse.
Michael Mouse, comma from Disney.
I do want to give the Cortana hair is sort of like this. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I want nothing to do with this rat.
Yeah, I don't trust this rat at all.
Yeah.
Well, you
This
shouldn't.
is a stanky rat.
Well, you shouldn't
Yeah.
trust Cortana from Halo. Spoilers. She's not good.
Well, she's a
Right?
computer. She's not inherently good or evil.
Yeah, but she does. But Master Chief loves her, and she betrays him,
Yeah.
and that's not cool.
I don't remember almost any of the plot of the Halo games.
I
I
learned
didn't
it all
realize
from
was
the
one.
Unraveled that
I didn't know
Brian David
Halo
Gilbert
had a plot.
did.
Yeah.
Wow, you
I
learned
agree
something
with
new.
Karina.
I only learned it from Brian David Gilbert video.
That's
Master
valid.
Chief is was kidnapped as a child to be part of a super soldier experiment.
To be fair, that
Boring.
stuff's not in the game.
All I know is that I like the noises that the little grunts make when they see you and they go, wow.
Yeah, they sound like Muppets.
Yeah.
That's why Julia likes them.
Yeah. I feel like the whole story of the game was just you're Master Chief and you're on the Halo. Better figure it out.
The aliens are coming.
You landed on the Halo, dumbass. Now you got to deal with it.
I really just thought the plot was you landed on this thing that all these aliens are living on and you just shoot the bejesus out of them like Avatar.
I just thought you shoot.
Well,
Like Avatar.
They're not living on it. The Halo is like a weapon,
Like Disney's Avatar.
and you can't let the Covenant get it, or else they're gonna blast humanity off the face of the space.
The face of the space.
Yeah, so you
Covenant
gotta get it.
I've heard about a
Hates you.
space race, but what about space face?
You got a real space face.
It
Like
sounds
race
mean.
This rat feels like it would be like a dingusy, slightly evil, but only because he's an idiot king in a Don Bluth movie.
Yeah,
You're very much right.
that's what I was going for.
Or
That's what I was going for.
That's kind of what I was going for.
Exactly.
it's also
This
reminding
is-
me of
This is a
Robin
secret
Hood.
Secrets of Nim ass looking.
Yeah.
All I know is this rat would definitely shoot me with its space gun.
Yeah, no question.
Oh yeah, this
No.
rat's
No.
got a
No hesitation.
space gun for sure. Oh,
and
this-
and you best believe this rat would shoot Mr. Chief if he came around.
Mr. Chief.
Mr. Chief and Michael Mouse.
And Michael
Two
Mouse
favorite
can't do anything
characters.
about it. Get Mr. Chief in Kingdom Hearts with Michael
Yeah.
Mouse.
What's Cortana's outfit look like? It's just
She's
all
nude, isn't she?
it's all sorts of bits.
I do
It's a
commend
s-
you for really whipping out this very complicated looking, I don't know what this is.
Collar?
It's Cortana the Pokemon
Fashion?
as a fashion.
Ah.
So this is a the stanky rat is a Pokemon.
Well, it's from Halo. It's-
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
This is Cortana from Halo. All right, so let's give him the boobs.
Give him the boobs.
Give him the boobs. Another day at the office.
Giving a rat some boobs.
Made a lot of noise when I moved in this chair.
Whoa.
Made a lot of ass noise.
Yeah. Every time I move, even the smidgiest, it makes just a ton of noise. Yeah.
I was just thinking back to all the time I had to draw really weird, horny shit at College Humor. In,
Like in an open office
in the open
where
office plan.
where real people do real jobs.
Yeah, and like business people would have to walk by and see me like zoomed 200% in on like a big ass that I was.
I'm always
drawing.
grateful I never ended up doing a lot of horny stuff for editorial. I lucked out. But there was that one time for the Draga finale where I had to draw. There's a fly. Sorry, a kiss. The elf guys
Yes.
kissing.
Oh, yeah.
The goblins, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just had that like really big on my screen. And Ross like messaged me. He was like, I turned around and there are some goblins like smooching on your screen. And it's just really funny to me. It's so big. And I was like, don't look at me. Go back.
Go away.
Turn around.
When you're in like the drawing zone, you're not even really paying attention to like what it is that you're drawing anymore. It's like I'm just in the details right now.
Yeah.
Getting my lines in there, and I forget about the fact that it's two
I think
goblins kissing.
the other one I liked is Adam came up to me one time while I was working on a Drawfee thing, and he was like, wow, that's such a cool drawing. And it was the demon train from the Zelda bosses episode. And I was like, wow, thank you. Is it though? Yeah, it's got a mouthful of eggs. It's got a toe.
Nothing cooler than that.
But it was nice of him.
Yeah.
Adam's a real mensch, that kid.
I do. I miss all of the folks.
I miss folks.
Anytime, I love getting
miss
questions about Drawfee Variety Hour in the Discord, because like they're always asked with as if like we planned stuff to happen. Like
We didn't.
It's always fun recounting that. It's like we'd go, there'd be a meeting and we would like discuss things maybe, and then
like vaguely, and then we'd show up,
and then we would show up and Tony and Cassie would have like a whole show for us to do. And
even then you can't be sure. Adam obliterating his back will always be like so funny to me.
Adam.
Poor Adam, but also
he died.
It makes me smile every time.
He died for comedy.
A great day for
Had
content.
to take the next day off.
Yeah, he was out the next day. And like that wasn't planned, and he wasn't told to do a flip. He just chose to do that in the moment.
And that's comedy, is making a choice, committing to it, living with the consequences.
Annihilating your ass bone.
And just wrecking your whole ass bone.
Variety Hour
dead.
was funny.
But his memory lives on.
His memory lives on. He's not dead. He's totally fine. His ass, though.
Long was here said, have you thought about doing commentary for Drawfee Variety Hour?
Oh
We would just be laughing.
Yeah, like
that'd be a fun like Patreon stretch goal to just like rewatch Drawfee Variety Hour.
I don't think I've like ever rewatched like an episode of Drawfee Variety Hour. No,
they're very long.
They're long and they make
awkward.
me kind of they're like really awkward, and so it makes you kind of embarrassed. But I'll like remember things that I thought were funny when we recorded them, so I'll like seek those out.
Yeah, the fact that they were so long and completely unedited.
Yeah.
It was like,
and it's our faces.
I beg for death when I look at my own face.
I laugh every time that I see Nathan's face when he realizes what he said after he said, "Is Lady gay?" And he it's just like, it's a hard stop. You hear the hard stop. He's like, "Is Lady gay?" Oh God!
I wish we had the lost pilot. I assume that's just gone forever.
Oh, were me in that
where
one?
I was Nathan.
I was away when you recorded that one, and I came back and was like, "What?"
Never saw the light of day, and I did it completely in character.
It was good stuff. I think the fact that there's so many like fun clips from Drawfee Variety Hour, like when I watch the bits that are funny, I'm like, oh, this was really funny. This really drives home for me that it just should have been an edited show.
It really should have.
It would have been so much better if we could have edited it.
But kudos to anyone who sat through whole episodes.
You're the real troopers.
Those are the funny bits are the little gifts for you.
Yeah,
Doing that.
sticking around.
in between all the other stuff.
Yeah.
No, we didn't edit it at all.
It was
No.
completely 100% unedited.
As soon as we
Yeah,
started
it was
recording, that
shot
it.
live.
Yeah.
And the switching between cameras was also done live. It
Yeah,
was
that was
forever on
Trevor.
TriCaster.
Yeah.
Yep. Trevor making those choices on the fly.
I loved also when Trevor just started messing with scene transitions. He started doing like charity things where he would just like hit
Yeah.
all of like the pre-built
Yeah,
scene
explosions.
transitions. Yeah.
and-
And the news wipe.
Yep. Is very fun. But man,
I
wish
assume that this is
were
also
edited.
lost, but the stream we did live in the studio,
Oh yeah.
I assume that doesn't exist anymore, but that's too bad.
That is
That
too
one was
bad.
funny.
Oh,
Was that
where
the one where-
that one man came
Yeah.
and didn't know what was happening.
The
Oh,
direct
not
relief guy?
not even that one. We did like a normal stream in the studio,
Oh,
but
yeah.
also the
Oh.
charity stream. Does that exist
Yeah.
anywhere?
I don't
Probably
think so.
not.
I know BDG doing the poke rap.
Well, of course that
We'll see.
exists.
Yeah.
That's on YouTube. You can watch
That's
him
everywhere.
doing that live. and
Yeah.
Nathan dancing with Trevor going nuts on the TriCaster.
After that was after I had done a horrible job drawing a Tangela on his
Draz
face.
has the 6-hour charity stream.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Draz,
Draz.
Draz, you champion.
thank you and no thank you.
Oh goodness. That's amazing.
That was fun. That was fun because that was really last minute and Julia was sick and none of us knew what was going on. And then I saw Promare right after with David on accident because we just got tickets to the same screening, didn't go together.
That's true friendship.
Yeah, at like 10 p.m. So that was a fun day.
This is Cortana from Halo.
Yeah, it is.
This is really good.
That forearm is so long.
It
It's
really-
very
it
it's
really
very long.
Kareen, are you drawing or am I drawing Michael Mouse?
How much time do we have left? Do you want to squeeze in Michael Mouse?
I
You
could
can just
squeeze in
do
Michael
Michael Mouse.
All right.
I concede.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I
to
want to
not draw
see
anymore.
him.
I love drawing, but more than that, I love not drawing.
Yeah.
I love hanging out.
I
Yeah.
love hanging out.
I came
think-
back just because I wanted to hang out with people. It's been too long.
Yeah.
Not so
missed
much because I
you.
wanted to draw.
That's
Fair
the secret of Drawfee is if you draw enough, eventually you can just hang out.
Yeah.
I've been doing it the longest. So I get to hang out the
Nathan
most.
has all the hangout rights.
Yeah.
I think I've slowly been coming to terms with the fact that everything I've gotten good at in my life was just an excuse to hang out.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Really, what I want to do is hang out.
I watch like Alpharad videos and I'm just like, oh, I should have just spent more time playing Smash Bros and not even bothered with drawing.
Yeah, could have saved yourself a lot of effort.
I could have just I could just hang out in a house. I don't even know where they live, but they just have a chill house.
I think
they
you're
just
in
play-
LA.
They just play video
Can I
games.
acknowledge that Julia just drew like a perfect egg?
I did draw a perfect egg for a
For the
second
first
there.
time ever, you've
And then
drawn
I
an egg.
immediately deleted it.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Someone clip that egg. Someone
Important.
clip that 360 no scope egg.
Get a clip of that egg, please. Could we get a shot of that egg?
Someone please clip that egg.
We're gonna need that egg, please. If someone would clip that egg. Thank you.
I do want to do like at some point a drawing stream where we just act like gamers the whole time and just like anytime we do something cool in the drawing we're just like, oh, clip that. or like, let's go, look at that line. mine. Let's go.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Where we dropping? Where we dropping the beginning of this composition?
Opening up the brush list and saying, where are we dropping?
Intense gamer role play art stream.
Oh, God.
Julia, this is a really good Michael Mouse head.
Thank you.
Like, alarmingly.
Double Link just says, please don't do this, Nathan, period. Period at the end of the sentence is very good.
You know
Full
it's serious when there's a period.
I probably won't. It was just a passing whim that I thought I'd share.
We can do that on any stream, but only for a few minutes.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a whole stream.
Yeah.
I don't think we could maintain
and it would
that.
be completely on accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just did it.
I think that was it.
I think that was it.
You saw it here, folks.
Oh, now people are saying, please do this, Nathan, with the period at the end. I don't know what to believe. Oh, look at this good Michael.
This is just,
Oh, what's this?
this is just Mickey Mouse.
This is Michael Mouse. No, this is Michael Mouse.
Okay, those are his clothing.
Yeah.
Are his hands behind his back? It looks like he's hiding a gun.
Yeah. To shoot us once we infringe on his IPs.
I'm glad you could join me today.
No.
Please have a seat.
It's just reminding me of me and Julia are always referencing Gus Johnson's Imbiamba Jones video. Have you guys seen that?
No.
What do you have behind your back?
What do you have behind your back?
Your other hand.
This is giving me Imbiamba Jones vibes.
Both hands at the same time.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's a really good video.
That sounds fun.
It's just he's dressed as Indiana Jones and for some reason is acting like a weird toddler. And the
He
guy with
also
the
has his
camera is
dad
like
there.
trying to get him to go do the Indiana Jones stuff and he won't do it. It cracks me up.
People are saying this is Tom Nook shaped.
Yeah, it's sort of a Tom Nook
Yeah.
torso with a very stern Mickey
Thomas
face.
Nook.
Yeah, a disappointed Mickey.
Who is this?
This
Michael
is
Mouse.
this is Michael
you're
Mouse,
right.
Disney's lawyer. I see you've been trying to sell some T-shirts with some of our likenesses on them. We're gonna have to send you a takedown notice. Huh? Don't make me call Gooford.
Gooford.
Gooford and Sons.
Gooford's the muscle.
Yeah.
So strong.
Gooford handles the things that Mickey doesn't want to. Sorry, Michael doesn't want to dirty his hands with.
Are these Crocs?
No, I want them to be like boat shoes.
You realize I was on my yacht when I got the call. I don't like having to leave my yacht.
I don't like Michael Mouse.
I don't like having to leave my yacht.
If I had a yacht, I probably wouldn't want to leave it.
I'm sure you'd want to leave it at some point.
I remember when I was a kid, my mom had a friend who had a yacht. This old guy who had a yacht.
Oh.
And we like went on it when we were in Florida. And I was like obsessed with this thing. I was like, it's like a boat, but it's a freaking house in here.
Wow.
I'm a child and this is blowing my mind.
It's a boat, but it's a fancier house.
It's a fancy house
than I will
inside
ever
the boat.
have. Yeah.
It's like, why does anyone live in a normal house when you can live in a boat that's a house?
You can sail your house wherever you want.
Yeah.
At the start of the year, I went to Hawaii for a hot second because my friend was getting married and she couldn't have timed that better. But
Got in right under the wire with that.
yeah, good for her. But we were looking at Airbnbs and one of the ones we found was straight up just a boat. And it wasn't even like a large boat. It was a pretty small boat, and it didn't even have like a bathroom on it. Like if you had, or
Did
I
it have
forget.
a poop deck?
I think it was you couldn't flush solid things down the toilet. You had to go to the marina to do that. But we were still just like, man, it's a boat though. It wouldn't fit all of us, and it doesn't have like a toilet you can poop in, but it is a boat that we can sleep on.
Yeah, that's gotta like counterbalance some of that.
Yeah, it was incredibly enticing despite those things.
Yeah.
I want to sleep on a boat.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've never been-
counterpoint. I like the solid ground.
Shut up, Nathan.
I remember we went to like on the west side of Manhattan. There are just bars that are boats,
Wow.
and we went to one of those. And it's like you already feel drunk before you even start drinking because the whole thing is a rockin'.
Do you come a knocking?
I it's Woody Woodpecker.
What is this? Is this the yacht?
This is a yacht.
Why does it look
Oh.
like that?
trying to
Why is it
design-
Woody Woodpecker's head?
I'm trying to design
Famous
a Donald
Disney
Duck yacht.
character.
Hold on. I want to see if there's already.
A yacht boat shaped like Donald Duck.
Wow, you
God,
just
I
Googled
hope
Disney
so.
yacht
I wanted to see if there was a
Disney
yacht
yacht.
already done.
already done.
Well, while we're on the topic of yachts, if you like me hope that it's not just people who own yachts who get to decide the future of this country, you should
Wow.
vote.
Got it.
And that's tomorrow is the election, and if you
Landlubbers have rights too.
landlubbers
Yeah.
have rights to, and you can I think most polling locations are on land, so that's good. And you can vote, and you can make a plan to vote, and you can tell your friends and family to make plans to vote. And if you really want to go that extra mile, take us over the finish line, whole 9 yards, you can sign up to Phone Bank, make some calls, get some people to go vote who maybe wouldn't have otherwise. I did it, and it's a time. You do it. It's you're nervous while you're doing it, but I'm gonna be nervous all day tomorrow anyway. So may as well be nervous while doing
Oh,
something.
Julia, no.
Oh,
Don't do this.
Here he is. That's his true face.
You wouldn't like my true face.
Yeah, he takes off like the face plate.
This is my face I make when I have to leave my yacht.
You won't like me when I have to leave my yacht. There's a t-shirt slogan for you.
Put it in the
Anyway,
calendar.
Yeah, put in the Drawfee calendar. You won't like me when I have to leave my yacht.
oh, he's got a little Wi-Fi signal.
As a little behind the scenes, we're recording an episode tomorrow with Barry Kramer, formerly of Game Grumps, currently of streaming and YouTube. And that episode's going to have the weirdest energy
Yep.
of all time. So when you watch it later, when
I mean,
it comes out and
we're
you
gonna
watch it,
address it in the episode.
you're
probably,
going to be like, why do they sound insane in this episode?
because we're all very preoccupied, thinking about stuff.
We're thinking about stuff.
We're thinking about some stuff. Some stuff's gonna happen tomorrow, and I'm trying to be optimistic about it. But boy, oh boy, I think Jacob, you put it best with why would anything good happen?
At this point, I don't know why it would, but I hope it does.
It'd
Yeah,
be nice. It'd be good.
it'd be nice. And again, there's still time to affect the outcome, which is what phone banking can do. And if if talking on the phone is really too much for you, I'm pretty sure you can sign up to Text Bank as well. It's not quite as effective, but it's still something. I text banked in 2018. I phone banked for the first time yesterday. And if I could do it, you can do it. So this is me giving you a little encouragement. Say
Julia, this looks
you can do it.
so much like Richard Nixon. Like a lot. Like a lot.
Dial it back a little, please.
Why are we talking about banking? It's a term. It's what it's called. It's when you volunteer to send calls or texts for a
just give it back the Mickey Mouse nose.
Political
Yeah.
thing.
Tough. Forego the man nose.
Here
Aww,
we go.
that's kind of
that's
cute.
Here we
That's
go.
a fun.
Why is that
We
cute?
found the happy. We found the middle ground.
And now it's Richard Nixon in a costume. It's 8:48. We got 12 minutes left.
You want me
Wow.
to just keep drawing? I can keep drawing. I don't mind. Hit me with something. Hit me with a request.
There's no requests coming in yet. Long Goofy.
Okay. This is also going to be goofy for memory.
Gooford.
George Goof.
Your
It's not gonna be
Discord
good.
avatar is my drawing of Goofy.
Yeah, just draw that.
Can you remember what that looks like?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she's pulled up reference, I should say.
Oh, okay.
So
That's not from memory then.
there's deception at play
I did
here.
say never mind.
Oh, I talked over you when you
and
said
I talked
that.
over you.
So I
Wow.
didn't hear a comedy of errors.
We should do a Drawfee stream where we just listen instead of talking.
A real slow. What if we like hired a group therapist for a stream?
Ooh.
To talk to all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
We
bizarre.
streamed it for content.
It's content.
I'm down.
Come on.
we do maybe we do it to like raise money and awareness for mental health or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
I mean, therapy is notoriously a public activity.
Yeah, I don't know that we would be able to get someone to do that. But
Ethically.
maybe we would just get a therapist to join us and we hang out and chat with them, but it wouldn't be a therapy session. But we could ask them questions like, if this were a therapy session,
Hypothetically.
what would you be what sort of notes would you be making about us based on the things we've drawn and said?
Yeah. Are we normal?
So the long part is the eyes.
That's
You
fun.
It looks like,
Yeah, it's just what it looks like for now. It could
and
change.
the teeth are very small. Goofy famously has large sort of
Elephant
front
teeth. Or no,
but
rhino
these are
Teeth.
these are little rat
His
teeth.
His
Yeah.
famous tusks.
Goofy's imposing.
Oh, he's
tusk.
got a little like pouch for storing fish.
Yeah, a little pelican. Pelican energy.
Okay, hold on.
There is a board certified psychiatrist in the chat.
Wow.
What's your take?
Yeah, what's your take?
Yeah.
Yes.
How are we doing?
The
Yeah.
name was Dr. Cheeky Cheeks. Is that your real name?
Is that on your diploma?
Is that on your diploma?
Do you
Show
have
us your diploma.
Do you have your diploma up on the wall?
Give us your credentials.
This is nightmarish.
Yeah. This is pretty horrific.
This is really
I like it.
I like it too. It is.
This looks like Applin.
Oh, it does look like Applin. So is this the question?
Cheeky
Is it
Creeks.
the
My bad.
is it the
Cheeky cheeks.
is it the flappy applin or the dumpling?
When this
applin?
goofy bulbs,
Yeah, into Appleton.
you know it's gonna be the flappy one. No one likes.
No one likes the not flappy one.
No
They're
one likes the
both-
flappy one.
They're
Yeah.
both ones you can get in random battles.
Ooh.
Sometimes you get the one with Dragon Dance.
Nathan, this better end up being funny at the end of it.
Is this just you talking about Pokemon like very objectively and
You're just, like,
dryly?
doing a guide.
I'm just
Strategy guides.
Since you brought it up, I just
IGN game.
thought, like, typically what
FAQs.
happens is like someone will bring up a topic and then we'll sort of just riff on it and like naturally get to something funny. So I was gonna
But
just
that
like,
never happens when you start just telling me the specifics of Pokemon information.
I think this conversation we're having right now is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Dang it. You got me.
Eat shit, Jacob.
I'm gonna have to go eat shit now, I guess.
All right. Talk to you tomorrow.
I'm having fun.
I'm gonna be out of commission tomorrow after all the shit I eat.
Is he looking at his hands? Like,
Is this Goofy tripping?
I don't know.
Did Goofy eat the mushrooms? He
When
wasn't
the
supposed
yuck
to.
hits.
Oh,
The
Goofy ate
yuck hits. Yeah.
Oh shit! Close it down.
Oh my god.
Yuck it.
Can we make it into a real meme?
I mean, Michael Mouse will have something to say about it, but
yeah.
if it's a meme, if we don't monetize
He'll
it, we
still
just
have something to say.
we
about
release it into the internet. It's gonna get put on a bunch of t-shirts that we don't make, and then Disney will one by one assassinate all those t-shirt companies. This is so good, Julia.
Yeah, this is really good.
Oh, we're gonna get some.
There.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, hold on.
That's how I'm gonna feel tomorrow.
Yep.
The yuck is gonna hit big time.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt.
We're all gonna be in the yuck now.
Do I want Ripple? Do I want Ripple?
Maybe do one. You've copied it, so yeah. Let's do. Ooh.
I'm not really feeling
Ooh,
that.
No,
that's a
not it.
little.
That's not it.
Ah.
You know the one you got to do is the one that makes it go completely wild.
You gotta go completely wild.
I think it is wave, but you have to up the generator. The number of generators is what makes it go insane.
Okay,
This is what
I still
we've
want it to
learned
be.
from the tool
readable.
challenge.
I still want it to be legible. Oh,
See, then we mess with the wavelength.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Oh God!
It's grotesque.
Okay, wait.
Wait. What
That's
were the
the-
little circles that
That's the-
generated?
That's the crispy deep fried version of the original. We released both of these into the.
Oh God!
Oh,
What are you doing right now?
We're
I'm
making art. This is
making-
art.
Yeah, this is
Art.
art, Jacob. Come on.
This is garbage.
Don't you have some
sorry.
shit to eat, Jacob?
I do. I should be eating shit right now. You're right. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Yeah.
Ooh, I like this. This is cool.
Yeah.
We could
This
put
just looks
on a
cool.
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way.
Michael can't do anything
reasonable
about this.
court could find that this has any resemblance to any character. This is just some lines.
Ooh, this is pretty.
This is some dang ocean waves. You
Yeah,
can't
this
tell
is
me
an
otherwise.
album cover or the little design on the paper
Oh,
cups.
yeah. That's how they made it. They
Ooh.
just drew some goofies.
Whoa.
Oh. Yeah.
I like it.
Things are
Julia,
happening.
you've made art. You've made art today.
For the first time on Drawfee,
Live on stream. Everyone was here and saw it.
we've achieved art.
Or
I like the bright blue.
The bright blue.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
cool too, but
You just can't go wrong with some real obnoxious colors. Real
Yeah.
bright.
I guess it's more of a cyan than a blue. Don't before people say it was a cyan.
yeah, don't be stupid, Nathan. You don't want to end up eating shit too.
Yuck.
You got to get a porf in here because we are out of time.
This is it. We did it.
This is it.
This is it. But you know what we're not out of time for?
Oh my god.
Voting.
Voting and signing up to phone bank. There's still time. People are gonna need it on the day tomorrow. If you want to volunteer, I support you in taking that step and doing it. And so does Porfo.
Where did this come from?
That's a little extra.
That's
Yeah, it
that's-
generates little slobbery bits.
That's
Yeah.
just a little bit.
It's a little extra something for you.
That's a little bit for you. That's a little extra bit
yo.
for yo.
Okay. Also, get your flu shot. Everyone, get your flu
Yeah.
shot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
do that.
Get your flu shot.
Do it all.
I'm gonna go to the computer where I can end the thing.
We're sorry.
We're sorry, everyone.
Sorry. See you on the other side.